This past summer, I tried to unalive myself a couple of different times in a couple of different ways. There came a point after several attempts where I settled on a date and had made all my preparation, had my cats, had preparation made for my cats, wrote letters to my family. Life is funny because a week before the date I was about to do it, I got injured in such a way I ended up in the emergency room. And at the time, they couldn't figure out what was causing the pain I was in because I couldn't walk. But they did basically medicate me to help relieve the pain. So here I am a week away from coming to what I thought would be relief. And I'm basically high on on oxycodone and hydrocodone, and that lasted for months. It ended up being that I had herniated disc L3, L4, L5. Any nerve that had anything to do with my left leg and groin area was being pinched by the herniated disc. So for 3.5 months, that was a lot of fun, but it stopped me. I'm not mad. Believe it or not, I'm not mad that I got injured because it stopped me from making a decision I couldn't come back from. Right before I was about to end things, I had a talk with God and I said, I'm tired of being tired and I'm tired of not being happy. And if I'm going to live, I have to live in such a way that I can see my blessings and I can live happily and contented. And so, after everything that's happened this summer and the way I was stopped, literally, from doing anything to carry out my plan, I'm of the belief now that I'm living in my blessings. And even in the short time since I've, been in physical therapy or even now still dealing with pain from the herniated disc and a lot of pain, um, I see things in such a way that I don't know. I see blessings. I appreciate the ability to walk. I appreciate living moderately pain free most of the time. Um, and nowadays, I'm appreciating not trying to get back to where I was, because where I was led me to trying to unalive myself or led me to work out in such a way that I got injured. I want to move into a new life. I don't want to go back to what was. I don't want to go back to what used to be. I'm now embracing the future that I forge, and I'm looking forward to this manifesting and creating process. So I'm ready for the journey, and I'm ready to really be happy. I hope y'all have a good day. And to those dealing with mental health issues, bipolar disorder, suicidology, you are not alone. I promise you are not alone. I understand what you're going through. I understand how hard it is. I understand how isolating it is. Um, but please don't give up. And I'm saying that even still dealing with things now, don't give up. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Take care, y'all.